What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is doing well in these times. This is gonna be my first video. Let's collect these daily gems. Um, and as you already know by the title of this video, it's gonna be about empires and puzzles. But it's not only gonna be about empires and puzzles. It's also gonna be about me. Um, as my life is a little bit turbulent right now. This will be a journey I might have to take in order to give myself a little blow of fresh air. I'll also be like practicing like honesty in these videos, because I'm a guy who is kind of afraid of being honest to other people, but as no one is this setting is like nobody is seeing me here, nobody knows how I look like and all that. It's all working in my favor, so I'll be doing that. Sorry for all these ramblings, but this video is also gonna be a little bit long because it's my first video. So a little about me. I'm 32. I live in Denmark, which is facing some lockdowns at the moment, like the rest of the world. I started playing this Empires and Puzzles for about, I think it was a little bit before Valentine's, so it must be more than 2 months. And in 2 months I've reached Stronghold level 19. Focused on that. I want to upgrade this to 20, but my storage is not up there yet, so I'm working on my storage, and I'm also working on my TC20. It's working on TC17 at the moment. So it's gonna take some time before I grow, and I thought I would make some videos about my growth here, and maybe do some talks about certain stuff, and maybe let you guys know how my thinking is when I'm doing certain battles. Yeah, so let's let me do this, and let me do 8-7 just for farming this monsters chest. So while I'm talking, this can go on in the background. So I really think this game is amazing. I'm hooked playing this game. The thing I like most about this game is that it has two features on it. The first feature is that you grow individually, and trust me, it's all about your effort. Like how much you grow, it's how much effort you put into the game. So the other day there was this challenge event. I went all in the challenge event, and I managed to level up twice. So I leveled up from 28 to 30. Now it took a long time. It was a hard process. I had to redo the battles all the time, but yeah, I was happy doing that. I mean, level 30 is the level you need in order to complete all the emblems quest. So I was happy to reach level 20 at least, so I could get the full amount of emblems whenever it came down. Yeah, so the second feature of this game is is that it's all about teamwork. This game is you have to be able to work with your alliance, and right now I'm in this alliance, the Free Folk. Awesome alliance. I'm so grateful that they let me join this alliance. Since I'm so weak, I'm just starting this game and I'm not able to do much when it comes to Titans or when it comes to war. I'm like doing maybe 2% of the whole score when it comes to Titans and war, but still, this alliance is willing to keep me here. I'm grateful for that. Now I know that there are other peoples with there are more there are like there are other players who is much more relevant in doing these Empires and Puzzles videos, like Anchor, like Killa, like Dad, Jeff, Nittany Lion Roar, and of course there are much others that I've seen that I've learned a lot from. And let me just make a shout out to them. They have been a huge inspiration for me. So thank you guys. But as I said earlier, this is something that I do for myself, and it's for my own gain. So I don't care if nobody else is watching this, or if oh, so I'm so new at this. So I don't care if anybody else is watching this or subscribe or anything like that. I'm just gonna do these kind of videos and see how much I can grow. Also, these times we're in a lockdown, so I have lots of time to do it, and I have lots of time to play this game. I was so lucky during the Easter event. I did 2 pulls. I got Sir Roosely, and I got Jack O'Hare. 2 pulls, I got Jack O'Hare, Sir Roosely. I mean, that's crazy luck. Then I pulled Keegan from a single pull. I went crazy during the first Valhalla. I just started the game, and I think I've spent in total maybe $100 on this game, which is a lot. So probably not gonna spend any more. And I'm mainly a very what do you call it? Not I don't spend that much money. I bought this thingy here, and I did a referral or something, so I have that there. I don't know how let me see here. How do I see that? Oh, I see it here. Yeah, so it's active for 11 days, 12 days almost. But the 10 days is from pass that I did. I referred a friend to this game, and I got the pass for it. Yeah, I don't even know how to see it, your referrals. The hell? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you see where the referrals are. But I referred a friend to this game, and yeah. Oh, let me click this. This is almost full. Right. So yeah, shout out to all the other guys who's doing the Empires and Puzzles videos, especially Nittany Lion Roar and Anchor. Also, Killa has been a huge inspiration for me, and I've seen a lot of those those guys' videos, and they are awesome. So I'll recommend watching watching those guys' video if you want to know some basics about this game. I'm not gonna go through all the basics about this game, or maybe along the way I will, but this is mainly gonna be me doing some pulls or doing some battles. Today I'm gonna do this battle. I've been waiting for it. The trials over here, I can do the last one now, which is awesome. But what I wanted to do is play on this. Reach the last stage. It's gonna take some time. And I was totally amazed that I could reach this level. It's crazy, but it took me a long time, and I don't know if using battle items is cheating, but I used a lot of battle items. This is my setup. I could go. I could change this manual healing potion with something else like tornado, maybe, or revive skull. But I think I can handle it with Wilbur. Wilbur has been the main hero in this. Without Wilbur, I couldn't have. Without Wilbur and I think Marweave, I couldn't have completed all these stages here, because Marweave is his attack goes up, and because these battles it takes a long time, his attack always goes up to 100%, and so he stacks. So when he attacks 10 times, his attack gets up to 100%, which is double this amount, 692. And that makes a huge amount of damage. That's crazy. Good. So let's just do this. Let's just do this battle. Oh yeah! Before we begin, let me tell you about what you're gonna get here that you don't get in other channels. Well, first, I'm never gonna open a can of beer or whatever and start munching on it or yawn, as I hate when people do those kind of stuff. Like, there are some social norms that I'm aware of, and now that I'm doing this, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be aware of, but it's not gonna mean that I'm not gonna be me. I'm gonna be me, but I'm not gonna do something that I hate. I hate what other people do. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's get on to it. Let me just say that I have a huge problem in my life. That is that smoke a lot of weed, and it's not a good thing. I don't recommend it. I'm kind of addicted to it, but in these times I'm trying to stop, and I'm trying to get back on track. My life. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing these videos also, because I've noticed that in order for me to get back on track, I really have to think about my well-being. Alright, let me focus on this battle for a second. This is gonna be a little bit. This is gonna be one of the toughest battles I've ever faced, because this is the recommended team for this battle is so high. So I think I'm gonna because the first stage of every stage is going to be the harsh stage. So the first stage is very important to get right. So I'm going to use some battle items on Wilbur to set him off. I'm going to set off Burnhild. And I was going to set up Tiller, but I think these two will be fine for now. I'm going to wait on Tilluria until she gets off naturally. Alright, Marweave. Set off. Oh, I got a good cascade here. Nice. 11 combo. Alright, let's set off everybody. I think share all in 3 turns, so I won't use the Wilbur right now. I think I'm gonna use this Telluria just to heal everybody. Could be it, no. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so that was the first stage. Oh, that wasn't so hard. No, it took me forever to complete the last one, the stage 19. But this one is probably going to be a little bit easier. Use Wilbur, just share all damage there. Let me use this before I can heal up my team a little bit. These egg bombs do a huge amount of damage. Wow, without these healers, I would have been dead. Burnhild adds a defensive buff to my team, so she's awesome. The caster and nearby allies get mana generation also. So Wilbur is kind of becoming fast when she goes off. That's why I like her here in this position. Wilbur here. The reason why I'm setting up this way is because Telluria is reviving everybody. Tria is healing himself, so he doesn't need the heal. And Wilbur and Marweave doesn't heal, and Marweave is kind of squishy, so he needs to be revived. He needs somebody like Burnhild to keep him alive. Let's go here. I want Wilbur to go off again. 1 turn left. So I think I'm gonna. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm kind of low on health here, so let me get the health up. Set off Marweave. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. This cascade was awesome. Set off Marweave, Telluria. So I'm sorry this video is going to be so long. And if it's going to be boring, I do apologize. But this is my first video. I'm going to have to I don't really feel comfortable doing this at, right now, because this is like my first video. I hope I'm going to feel more comfortable with these kind of stuff in the future. I've really seen a lot of videos of like the guys who I mentioned, and I think they were awesome, very informative. I learned a lot from them, and I was thinking maybe I could do the same for you guys, especially towards the newer players. Newer players don't have a lot of things to go on. I guess Nidalee Roar made an expert guide or a beginner's guide also, so that's awesome. If you're new, that guide is really good. You get a lot out of it, and says a lot about the game. I at least learned a lot from it. So, big shout out to Nidney. Get this attack going. You see this plus 156 because it's 20% up. I don't think my Reef's attack is gonna go all the way up, but because I'm finishing off these guys pretty quick at the moment. I didn't expect that. I guess it's alright. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, level 19, just stage 19, and this took like forever. That was like one of my toughest battles I've ever had in here. It took half an hour or something. But this thing is it's looking like it's alright. So my strategy is that if I don't have a lot of the right colors here that I need, like right now I have green, red and blue, I tend to do the move that removes the most tiles. That's my strategy. So by removing most tiles, you get more chances of getting the right tiles. If I do the suggested move here, it would set me off with